Matisse began to use collage as he got older. He used brightly colored paper and scissors to cut out shapes, animals, leaves, dancers, and flowers, and then arrange them. This collage shows different ways Matisse cuts out paper from larger shapes such as purple horses to move to more careful and detailed cutting involving the yellow, white, and black shapes. Here Matisse has created lots of shapes that look similar to each other, but each one is a unique leaf. You can see how he represents the similar shapes, almost filling the entire picture with leaves. The shapes and colors that Matisse uses look as if they are jumping and dancing. They seem to reflect his approach on life, something that he said. He or she who lives, flies, runs, and rejoices is free, and nothing holds them back. What do you feel when you look at Matisse's artwork? Do his pictures make you feel happy? Why not go and create your own cutout collages? Use simple shapes and bright colors. Okay friends, I'm going to show you how we're going to make a collage just like Henri Matisse makes his collages. I like to call it painting with scissors, paint not included. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to use different types of glue in the art room. So the first type of glue we're going to look at is the glue with the orange cap. The glue with the orange cap. The glue with the orange cap. So this glue is just like any regular glue. You might have used it in other classes. You might have used it at home. So this glue is special because this one's like all-purpose glue. They have things called wood glue for wood. You might use hot glue for different fabric. But artists use glue to attach two pieces of art materials together. You don't need a lot of glue to make things stick. So let's see how this works. So the first thing you're going to do is get a piece of paper, and you're always, doesn't matter what kind of glue you're using, always putting glue on the small piece of paper, not the background paper. So with the orange cap, you twist the top, not the bottom, to open it. You twist it, and you need to check for what I like to call air kisses. So you squeeze it, and if you can hear or feel the air coming out, that means it's open. If you don't feel or hear air kisses, that means you might have to scrape some of the glue off the top, or you didn't twist it all the way. So a dot is a lot. You're going to take the liquid glue and you're just going to go around the edge and use dots to glue your paper together. You do not want to have a glue puddle on your paper. Not only will that make your paper soggy and wrinkle your paper, but it's a waste of glue. So once you have your dots around the edge of your paper, you're going to flip your paper over and massage the back. When you massage the back, it kind of squishes the glue where it needs to go. If you have some glue coming out, that's okay. Just wipe it off with your fingers. This glue dries clear. And if you say, Mrs. Christopher, I have glue on my fingers, it's not that big of a deal. Either wait until it dries and peel it off like snake skin and you'll have nice soft fingers, or you clap your hands together and rub, and the friction will take the glue right off your hands. So one more time. You have your paper, you have your liquid glue with the orange top, and you just go around the edge with dots. A dot is a lot. A dot is a lot.
May I have your attention, please? It's 3:20 and time for parent pickup. All students who are parent pickup are now dismissed. Just a reminder that tomorrow is in-service day, so no school for students. Have a great weekend.
Okay. And then once you have your dots, you flip your paper over and massage it. Okay. When you are done with the orange glue, you need to twist the top, not the bottom. Twist the top closed. Take your finger, wipe off the extra glue. This is very important so we don't get glue that clogs the hole. And then squeeze a little bit, not hard, but squeeze just to make sure there's no air kisses. You don't want any air getting in there to dry out your glue. Now we're going to try the glue with the red top, the glue with the red top, the glue with the red top. I buy these special red tops because they're really awesome because they're just good to go. You don't have to open them, you don't have to close them. They have this little tip that actually when you press this on the paper, it goes down and you'll see the glue. See how the glue just starts coming out around it? So that's what's really nice about these red tops is you don't have to worry about the glue drying out or having to turn it open or anything like that. So once you get this red top, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take your glue. Now, because that tip is there, you can't squeeze the glue. Nothing's going to come out. You have to push the tip back into the glue bottle, and you do that by pushing down on the paper and then squeezing. Pushing down on the paper and then squeezing. So you're going to go around the edge one more time with dots. A dot is a lot. Notice how I'm not going, I'm pressing really hard. You don't want to do that. It'll squish the tip of the glue and then it won't work. Once again, I have my dots. Once I'm done, I flip my paper over and massage the back. Okay, one more time. I have my paper. I take my red top. I don't have to twist it. I don't have to turn it. All I have to do is press and squeeze. 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 Now you do it. Press and squeeze. Press and squeeze. Remember, I'm pushing really hard. We don't want to ruin the tip of the glue. After you have the glue dots, flip it over. And you can even layer, putting one piece of paper on top of the other, and massage the paper. Now this one, remember how you didn't have to close it, open it, do anything to it? When you're done with this glue, you don't want the glue to dry on the tip because then you won't be able to move that little tip in and out. So in order to put this away, all you have to do is take your finger and wipe off the excess glue. If you really have an objection to using your finger, you can use a paper towel and wipe off the excess glue. Okay, last but not least, the glue stick. I like using the glue sticks because they're pretty fast and they're not as messy as the liquid glue. So the glue sticks, you're gonna open it up. This is not chapstick, so please do not twist it all the way up. If you do that, and then try to use it, it's going to squish and you'll ruin the glue stick. So you just need it up just a teeny tiny bit. And it's kind of the same deal with the glue stick. Instead of doing dots, you're just going to go around the edge of your paper. And then just for a little added extra glue, I like to do an X in the middle. Flip it over and massage the paper. One more time. You have your paper. You go around the edge and then an X in the middle and then flip it over and massage the paper. When you're done with the glue stick, twist it back down, all the way down. You do not want to have the top up and then you try to put the lid back on because you're going to squish the glue into the lid and it's going to dry and you'll glue the lid to the glue stick. And then next week when you come in, you won't be able to take the cap off because his hat will be glued onto his head. So that's why it's really important to push him back down and then what I like to call is snap that cap. Make sure you hear that snap sound because if you just put the cap on like this and it's not all the way down, that glue stick's going to dry out and it will no longer work. So snap that cap. Today, I want you to experiment with different types of glue. Liquid glue with the orange cap, liquid glue with the red cap, and your glue stick. Fill up your entire collage. You can have some of the background showing, that's okay, but try layering it. Try using different glue. See what you like. Channel your inner Matisse and try making a gorgeous collage on your own. Remember, this could be of something that a playground, a family member, or maybe you just want to make a beautiful abstract piece of art. But with the remainder of the class, Experiment with the different types of glue using the techniques we have discovered today and using them appropriately in the art class, and create your own collage. All right, my friends, when you're done gluing everything down with your collage, what I would like you to do is actually flip your paper over and massage the back. Really rub on that back. That will help everything to stick a little bit more to your paper. And then what I want you to do is lift up your paper and peek underneath. If anything is hanging down, that means, like, for instance, see this right here? He's hanging down. I know I should probably add a little bit more glue to him so he doesn't fall off my paper. I call that the glue test. So I can just add a little bit of glue there and stick him right back down. Don't forget to snap the cap.